get started off with number 10 and talk about Perfect Dark. Yes, the big Microsoft Xbox AAA or really quadruple A Perfect Dark game that was announced a few years back with a flashy trailer. Seems like it's still a ways away, and we've really heard barely anything. The most recent report actually comes from IGN reporting about how the game has just had a lot of stops and starts, leadership changes, direction changes, and it actually reads a lot like not much drama or like red writing on the wall or bad vibes, just regular typical gameplay stuff, just random things that can happen that really drag down the whole process. And that also is coupled with the fact that according to this report, development work has barely even started on the game when that trailer was revealed. It was still staffing up, and over the course of many months, we've heard about leadership changes and stuff like that. Matt Booty, head of Xbox Games, has spoken about that and how work is continuing. He has even said on record that he has seen some versions of the game. But couple that with the most recent report from IGN, it seems like it's a long time before we see anything from this one.
Are you okay?
Of course, we now know that this new studio that was created to work on this game is also teaming up and kind of collaborating
about these
with
robots.
Crystal Dynamics. And apparently, that relationship is actually going pretty well. Look, with something like a new Perfect Dark game, I'll wait as long as it takes. I don't really care. I'm just really curious to see what the hell does a Perfect Dark
You'll
game
need help.
look like in this day and age? Is it just going to be another first-person shooter?
You want
What's the hook
revenge,
really
don't you?
going to be?
I
It
wish
has
to
to be
prevent
something
these
different
mechanist
to
robots
stand
from
out.
destroying.
And it's not really going to have that rare DNA.
You may find
different
I
studio,
will
so
follow.
what's going to happen? I have so many questions with this one, and I feel like my questions are going to linger for a long time. Next, over at number 9, let's talk about Metroid Prime 4. Now, the last time Nintendo said anything about this game was when they announced Retro Studios was joining in to help after Nintendo thought the current build wasn't up to their standards. And that was back in 2019. I think we actually talked about this exact same situation in a video like a year ago. But in case you missed it, Nintendo's quote was, specifically, we have decided to have the producer, Kensuke Tanabe, work in trust and collaboration with the studio that developed the original Metroid Prime series, Retro Studios, in the United States, and restart development from the beginning. By collaborating and developing with Retro Studios, we believe we can make this game something that will meet our fans' expectations. So they have restarted development, and that was back in 2019. And, just 3 weeks ago, at the time of making this video, Retro Studios put out job listings for storyboard artists. So while that's not like an official announcement or anything like that, they are seemingly officially hiring staff for the game still, with the job description mentioning working with cinematic leads to help maintain cinematic pillars, define emotional scenes, and just narrative story general stuff. So I take that generally as they're still a ways away on this one. I'm glad that Nintendo got the Metroid Prime remaster remake type thing out because it's great and it allows us to kind of bide our time while they work on that game. Maybe they're going to do remaster remakes of Metroid Prime 2, 3, I don't know, but I expect it's more likely to see that stuff than actually see Metroid Prime 4 anytime soon. And you know what? With a game like Metroid Prime 4, take your time, guys. The original Metroid Prime is incredible, and all Metroid games are great, and they deserve love and care, so take the time to make it incredible. Make it worthy of sadness. Next up, for number 8, we have Everwild. Remember that other Rare game that was announced, that Xbox Rare kind of open adventure, animal nature hunting thing? There's not really a good way to describe it, so I'm just going to call it fantasy. This was announced a few years back, and the last time we heard anything of it was October 29th, 2020. That was the last time Rare said anything about Everwild, and it was when they parted with the creative director. Microsoft issued a statement to outlets talking about the departure, confirming it, and saying that Everwild's development would be in good hands moving forward, with studio head saying, "We thank the previous creative director on all his hard work on Everwild and wish him the very best of luck for the future. The Everwild team is in good hands and passionate about building a game that will give players unforgettable experiences in a natural and magical world," which means pretty much nothing to me. Now, it's worth noting that about a year later, Video Games Chronicle ran a story about it being rebooted, and while there isn't an official statement about it from Rare or Microsoft, it does seem Like, that was the last time it hit the news cycle, and it's been a while. I think in this case it's definitely okay, because if you ask me, that original trailer didn't really intrigue me, so at the very least it's leaving me not with bated breath, dying to see what comes next, what they're going to announce. Just maybe it's better that it's gone dormant for a while, and when it comes out or when more is revealed, it's just an awesome thing. That's the positive person in me. You guys know I'm an optimist, but we'll just have to wait and see. Next, over at number 7, though, we have to mention The Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time. When this thing was revealed, it looked a little rough,
Lucas,
and after a bunch of delays, Ubisoft ultimately announced that they were shifting the development studio specifically to Ubisoft Montreal. That was announced in May 2022. Then it was delayed again, and really, we haven't really heard much at all. The last official word from Ubisoft was actually in May of 2023, when the Prince of Persia Twitter account actually tweeted out, "Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time remake won't be at the upcoming Ubisoft Forward event, but fear not, it's very much alive." That's all I need at this point for a game like this. I know what Prince of Persia is. I know I really like it. I know I'll probably play it, but just knowing that the project wasn't completely canned helps, because for a while it seemed like it was gonna. I know I keep repeating this, but hopefully when this does release, it gets the time it deserves, because I think we need the Prince now more than ever. And that's no slight to the spin-off game, The Lost Crown. That looks pretty sweet also, but just a good old-fashioned Prince adventure, especially The Sands of Time, just a legendary game that not enough people have experienced, especially younger audiences. I hope it's as cool as it originally was back in the day. Now, next over at number 6, we have Crysis 4. Do you remember Crysis 4? It was announced a few years back with just kind of like a flashy trailer. You know, a trailer that told us absolutely nothing about the game. There is literally nothing to extrapolate about a new Crysis game, but that's pretty much been it. The only update we actually have for you guys is 2 months ago, Crytek, the developers, put out a video announcing that they are hiring for Crysis 4. And if anything, this just educates what a lot of video game industry stuff has been. Some games are announced with not too much behind it because they are very much early in development, and that is because they want to staff up. They want to attract new developers to sign on and help work on the game. It's the reason why a Splinter Cell remake was announced with absolutely nothing to show for it, because they wanted to hire developers. They wanted to attract developers to take on the project. And that's the case here with Crysis 4. They announced it, we all memed about it melting our computers, and we heard nothing, and really it was just about hiring. So don't expect Crysis 4 anytime soon. Next over at number 5, we have Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2. Now, this one has been a painfully long wait. And since it was announced back in 2019, late 2019, we've gotten tons of spin-off games in this world, but never a mainline entry, something that we've been looking forward to for so long as fans of vampires, but also the original PC entry that is now like a classic. Vampire the Masquerade Bloodlines 2 was teased in 2019, revealed in 2019, and then subsequently delayed into oblivion, and we barely heard anything about it since. We do know that when it was delayed in 2020 and then eventually delayed to 2021, the publishers, Paradox Interactive, cited the COVID-19 pandemic as well as a complete shift in development change. Yes, Hardsuit Labs was working on the game, and then they apparently were taken off the project, and a new studio is working on it. So apparently it was that, coupled with the pandemic and the jump to next generation consoles, and the lack of availability of PS5 and Xbox Series X and S development kits for them to get working on the game, was why it got pushed even more. Then it was pushed to late 2021, then it was pushed to 2022, then it was pushed to 2023, with one of the most recent on-the-record statements from the developers and publishers was that a release window in 2023 for Bloodlines 2 is, and I quote, absolutely not impossible, and that a launch date may be announced soon. We have heard from the developers in July. They put out a blog post reassuring people that they are still plugging away at the game, but as of right now, no official real look at the game or anything. And that's an absolute far cry from when the game was originally announced in 2019, because we got the trailer, we got box art, we got pre-order bonuses, all that type of stuff, and then after delay, all that stuff was taken away. So now we have nothing, and all we can really do is hope for the best. Next over at number 4, Hytale. Remember Hytale? This is a big sandbox kind of adventure survival game. Kind of like, as a layman, as an outsider, like a Minecraft spin-off evolution type thing. It's from developers that were formed from multiplayer servers in Minecraft. It's got funding from Riot Games, who actually end up purchasing this studio. This is going to be a multi-platform thing, and people were seemingly very excited about it. But things have been pretty quiet, at least publicly, like in the gaming news world. The development team did post an update on their blog June of 2023, and this was really about it. The quote is, "We're excited to say that we have recently hit a major milestone, our first external playtest. Someone left the playtest labs unlocked and we managed to get our combat prototype loaded onto a room full of machines. We ran our participants through a series of exercises that ended with duels and team deathmatches. We tested an extensive number of systems for balance and flexibility, including player movement, abilities, weapons, armor, items, buffs, and magic. And say what you will about this is good transparency. At least we're getting an update like this. But like in the public sphere, in the conversation, in terms of like flashy, exciting news and updates and trailers, Hytale has been pretty dark. But rest assured, it seems like development is still very much a thing. The game is still very much in progress. Maybe we'll see more soon. Next over at number 3, it's like we are obligated to mention it, Elder Scrolls 6. Obviously, the most recent Microsoft Activision Blizzard FTC hearings unearthed a ton of drama, and a lawyer actually kind of let the beans slip that the game is projected for 2026, but really that was just a Microsoft lawyer who probably honestly just has a rough idea of things. Granted, they're on the inside, but 2026 can be projected, but we all know the games developed definitely get delayed. They shift, they move, so who knows? Also, that wasn't like an official statement or anything. Again, that was something
because of the blue jumpsuit you're wearing? You're a vault dweller. So here's the deal. I want an interview. Your life story in print. I think it's time. You do that, and I'll tell you what. I'll come.
All right, Piper. I'm in.
Good. So, I know you're from a vault.
Uh-huh. My family and I were frozen. I didn't spend much time in the vault.
Wait. They boxed you up in a fridge? The whole time? Are you saying you were alive before the war?
The war? Which war?
The one that gave us this lovely landscape of demolished buildings and nuclear radiation every 10 feet? You're telling me you saw everything before they blasted it into pieces?
Yes. I'm over 200 years old.
Oh my god. The man out of time. So, you've seen the Commonwealth, Diamond City. How does it compare to your old life?
Honestly, seeing everyone surviving out here, rebuilding the world, it gives me hope.
That's surprisingly inspired, Blue. We're definitely quoting that. Now, the big question. Why come to Diamond City? You're looking for someone, aren't you? Who is it?
My son, Sean, was kidnapped. He's not even a year old.
The parent after the missing child. As heartbreaking today as it ever was. Tell me, do you suspect the Institute's involved?
The Institute? Who were they?
That, Blue, is the biggest mystery in the Commonwealth. Synths. Synthetic people. Sometimes they...
Right.
Now, not everything that goes wrong has the Institute.
I don't know.
No one ever does. For the last part of our interview, I'd like to do something different. The threat of kidnapping is all but ignored in the Commonwealth. What would you say to someone out there who's lost a...
Sure. Wait, people just ignore kidnappings out here?
Yeah, Blue. You grow up in the Commonwealth and eventually someone is gonna get taken. And people just say, well, could have been worse. Could have been killed by... So I want my readers to hear what keeps you going.
You can only take it one day at a time. Just keep going. That's all anyone can do.
We're all just doing what we have to, huh? I think my readers can relate to that. That's everything. It's gonna take some time. Anyway, I agreed to come with you, right?
Piper.
Heading my way?
do something fun? Run the bases. Trust me.
Alright.
What? You got a spare? This better be an emergency.
Hey, Paulie.
I didn't ask for company. Lee.
Mo?
I'm not looking to make friends. Beat it.
Came out of this FTC thing. Other than that, EP Gamer did say that, and I quote, Todd Howard described the sequel as being in pre-production back in June 2022. But then it's worth noting that during that FTC hearing, Xbox head Phil Spencer said that it's 5+ years away. So we're going to be waiting for a while. We can sit here, we can speculate, we can hash it out, you know, come up with fan theories, but to be honest, we'll save that for another video.
Diamond City Radio is terrible, yes? Makes you want to cut your own ears off.
So, what's the issue?
Have you not listened? This DJ Travis, he's terrible. Makes me want to go back in time and prevent radio from ever being invented.
Vadim.
It's true. Don't listen to my brother. Someone needs to get rid of him. We need a new DJ for the radio. I don't think many would notice if he, you know, disappeared.
Are you serious?
Did we not just agree this is serious problem? Calls for serious solution. First, you get him to follow you out of town.
Alright, that's enough. Vadim isn't serious. He doesn't really want to kill Travis.
He seemed pretty serious to me.
No. He was only kidding, right, Vadim?
It's true. Only jokes. Travis is a good friend. Yefim and I worry about him.
For Travis, he means he does not have the confidence he needs for that job, or anything else, really. And so he's always off. He does not believe in himself, you see? He expects he will fail.
Sure. Well, that guy.
Exactly. This? Go on, spoil sport. Go back to work. Come, you. Meet me in...
Nice.
What, we're lost? I ain't a clue.
I'll take your order.
Okay, let us get down to brass tacks. I am glad you are willing to help. Unlike my deadbeat brother, Travis is a good guy. He deserves a better life.
So, what did you have in mind? I'm gonna need some more in the way of details.
Ever been in bar fight?
I'm not some thug. I don't get involved in stuff like that.
What if that was for good cause? Then would you be willing? I want to stage fight here in Dublin. Nothing too serious. We make sure Travis wins and feels good about himself after. I want you to be there to help make it look real. What do you think? Sound good to you?
I'm on board. When do we start?
Why not soon as possible? I have contacts. People I can count on. They confront Travis here at Dublin. You step in and defeat him. Then you and Travis take them down. Nothing gets too rough. Simple. Yeah, it's
Sure. Hey, Hawthorne, if you want to know what's out there, you can ask. Or you can... Hey,
What's your problem?
hey, Travis.
Hey, hi. Again. Hi? Hi.
Beat it, pal.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
Beat it, pal. Get lost.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
Everything okay here?
Does it look okay?
I don't.
Uh-huh.
I just wish they'd go away.
Why not stand up to them?
No, I mean, no. That would be bad. With these men, it could, well, it could turn violent.
Don't worry. I've got your back.
Well, if you think it would work. Okay, that's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry. You say something.
I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Let me think about that for a second. Nah, I don't think... So...
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying, or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say, or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you. And your friend here. Get lost.
Such a bad idea.
Beat it, guys.
Wait. Did I actually kill them? Oh my word. I think I actually genuinely killed them. That was just happened. Travis pulled a gun. Oops.
What the hell is wrong with you? You were supposed to help Travis in fight, not
It wasn't my intention to give anybody him.
Hey there, pal.
Oh, it's you.
I'm here to give you a hand.
I don't. I just wish they'd go.
Uh-huh. Why not stand up to them?
No, I mean, with these men.
Don't worry.
Well,
Hey there, pal.
I'm sorry.
I don't.
You say something.
Okay. I usually don't.
Beat it, pal.
This is why. I said that's enough. Leave me alone.
Look at you. Think about that for a second.
drinks! The finest liquor moonshiners can brew right here.
I mean it. Leave me alone.
Sounds like you were thinking about saying or else. Were you, Travis? Were you gonna say or else? I'm wondering what comes after that. What you gonna do, little man?
I'll beat you up.
Big mistake, Travis. I'm gonna destroy you and your friend here.
Oh, it's you.
God, jaw. Bullshit, man. Just bullshit. This is bullshit, man. This is not what I signed up for. This ain't over. Hear me?
Travis.
Whoa. I can't believe it. We did it.
I knew you had it in you.
I can't believe it. You were right. Oh. I've got things to do now. Listen, really, I can't thank you enough.
I think that went well. Ready for next part of foolproof plan?
It's not more fighting, is it?
No. This part is simple. You have seen Scarlet, yes? She has worked here for some time. Now, I am just simple about it, but I see things. I see how Travis looks at her, and I see that sometimes she looks at him. If someone who was not her employer suggests that she go spend time with Travis, it might do him some good.
Oh, that'll totally boost his confidence.
So little faith. Just do whatever it takes to get hurt, and you and I.
Look, Scott, I'm busy.
Down the line.
Don't talk to me. Might attract someone's attention.
You're heading outside the wall.
Hey, I'm... Hi.
Yeah, maybe...
Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
I don't want anything.
Okay. Is there something else?
Can I ask you something?
Travis? Did he heard about the fight?
Yeah? Absolutely. You should really pay him a visit.
You think? I mean, I've definitely noticed him. Maybe... No, I couldn't just go over there.
Look, Travis is a nice guy. I can tell that you like him. And I think he likes you. Just go talk to him.
Okay, I will. I'll go see...
Uh-huh. Hey, Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
Yeah?
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So...
Hey, Travis.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
I'm a busy man. Got things to do, people to see.
Hey, Shang.
Hey, would love to chat, but I don't have time.
Hey, I mean, hi. Again, hi? Hi.
Hey, Scarlet.
I'm on a break right now.
This is terrible. Owen, you've got to help.
What are you talking about?
I am talking those men, the ones that he wouldn't pay, and that they grabbed them and said that they would make him pay, and then they just... You have to do something.
I'll bring him back, Yefim.
Please, just bring him back. Talk to Travis. Maybe he...
Everyone in this city's always jumping Chill out.
Diamond City Surplus is where you can sell all the scraps.
Hey there. What's going on?
Scarlet,
I'm on a break right now.
have you seen Vadim? He was grabbed at the dugout, and Yefim thought you might know where Bull took him.
What? That's not a funny joke. Like, at all.
I'm not joking around, Travis. This is serious. I really do need your help.
Wait. Really? Oh. Oh, man. Wow, is this... This is because of what happened, isn't it? It's my fault.
No, Travis. This is between Vadim and those men. It's not your fault.
But if I hadn't gotten into that fight with them, maybe this wouldn't have happened. Look, I don't really... I mean... I don't have a lot of friends. If Vadim is missing, or in trouble, or whatever, then I'm gonna help get him back.
All right. I'd welcome the help.
Good. I didn't want to have to argue about it with you. I've heard enough to know they're probably holed up at the old Beantown Brewery. We gotta go in there, show them we mean business, and then we can bring Vadim back, and everything will be okay. Right? I'll get a gun, and I'll meet you there. We'll settle this.
I'm on a break right now.